Forget fancy footwork and intricate combinations. Sometimes, all it takes is one perfectly placed kick to rewrite the narrative of a fight, etch your name in UFC history, and leave jaws on the floor. Tonight, we celebrate the 10 most devastating one-kick knockouts the Octagon has ever witnessed. Number 10. Edson Barbosa versus Anthony Pettis, UFC 168. Remember those gravity-defying capoeira kicks in video games? Barbosa brought them to life in this unforgettable clash. In the third round, with Pettis momentarily off balance, Barbosa launched himself into the air, his shin connecting flush with the former champion's chin. Pettis crumpled like a marionette with its strings cut, and Barbosa's iconic knee slide celebration cemented the kick's legendary status. A true testament to athleticism and timing, proving that sometimes the flashiest moves can pack the heaviest punch, or, in this case, kick. Number 9. Junior dos Santos versus Mark Hunt, UFC 160. This heavyweight slugfest was a grueling back-and-forth battle for 9 rounds, with both fighters trading bombs. But in the final minute of the 10th, JDS uncorked a right high kick that seemed to carry the weight of a cannonball. Hunt, known for his iron chin, ate the kick clean, his eyes rolling back as he met the canvas with a thunderous thud. The referee didn't even need to count. Hunt was out cold, and Santos' thunderous kick had rewritten the fight's narrative in a single, brutal moment. Number 8. Anderson Silva versus Vitor Belfort, UFC 126. Silva, the elusive Spider, was once considered unbeatable. His unorthodox movement and lightning-fast counters had baffled opponents for years. But in this middleweight title fight, Belfort found a temporary solution. As Silva danced into range, Belfort unleashed a brutal front kick that caught him flush on the chin. The once unbeatable champion crumpled, unconscious, sending shockwaves through the MMA world. This knockout served as a brutal reminder that even the greatest can fall, change everything, and that one perfectly placed kick. Number 7. Alistair Overeem versus Stefan Struve, UFC 146. Overeem, nicknamed the Demolition Man, is a walking highlight reel of knockouts. But this one against Struve was something else. The towering Dutchman uncorked a monstrous left hook kick that caught Struve completely off guard. The kick landed with a sickening thud, sending Struve's long limbs splayed out like a fallen tree. It was a brutal display of power and precision, showcasing Overeem's devastating kicking arsenal. Number 6. Joanna Jedrzejczyk versus Jessica Andrade, UFC 211. Joanna Jedrzejczyk, the queen of precision striking, wasn't known for her flashy kicks. But against Andrade, she unleashed a weapon from her arsenal that had been dormant for years, the flying knee. As Andrade charged forward, Jedrzejczyk met her with a perfectly timed flying knee that sent her soaring through the air before crashing face first onto the canvas. The impact was instantaneous, and the fight was over in a blink. This knockout was a masterclass in timing and technique, proving that even the most well-rounded fighters can be surprised by a perfectly placed kick. Number 5. Dan Henderson versus Fedor Emelianenko. This clash wasn't just a fight, it was a clash of legends. Emelianenko, the undefeated heavyweight king, stood across the octagon from Henderson, the H-bomb. While Henderson wasn't known for his flashy kicks, he possessed a right high kick that could end careers. And in the third round, that kick did just that. With Emelianenko momentarily distracted, Henderson uncorked a right high kick that seemed to travel faster than the blink of an eye. The kick landed flush on Emelianenko's chin, sending him flying across the ring like a ragdoll. This knockout etched Henderson's name in MMA history and served as a stark reminder that even the seemingly invincible can be felled by a well-timed strike. Number 4. Anderson Silva versus Carlos. Silva, back on our list but with a different kind of magic. Condit, on a tear, pressured the champion, relentlessly pushing forward. But Silva, ever the counterpuncher, waited for his moment. As Condit lunged in, Silva unleashed a laser-guided front kick that seemed to materialize out of thin air, catching Condit flush on the chin. The challenger's legs buckled, his eyes glazing over as he met the canvas in a heap. This wasn't just a knockout, it was a work of art, a testament to Silva's otherworldly timing and precision. It was a kick that redefined the front kick, showing its potential as a devastating weapon and solidifying Silva's legacy as one of the greatest counter-punchers of all time. Number 3. Lyoto Machida vs. Randy Couture, UFC 129. Machida, the karate master, lived up to his billing with this lightning-fast counter. Couture, a legend in his own right, charged in, confident in his experience. But Machida, always the enigma, had other plans. As Couture surged forward, Machida shifted into a shadow step, vanishing from sight for a split second. Then, he reappeared, his foot whipping around in a devastating spinning back kick that connected flush with Couture's jaw. The former champion crumpled like a marionette with its strings cut, unconscious before he hit the ground. This knockout was a masterclass in misdirection and precision, showcasing Machida's unique blend of karate and MMA striking. It cemented his reputation as the Dragon of the Octagon, a fighter who could disappear and reappear in a blink, leaving his opponents gasping for air. Number 2. Anthony Pettis vs. Ben Henderson, UFC 164. This lightweight title fight was a close battle, both fighters trading blows and grappling for control. But in the first round, Pettis pulled off a move that defied gravity and logic. As Henderson lunged forward, Pettis launched himself into the air, his left shins sailing through the air in a Superman punch kick. The impact was instantaneous, Henderson's lights going out as he hit the canvas like a sack of potatoes. It was a technical masterpiece disguised as a crowd-pleasing highlight, a testament to Pettis's athleticism, timing, and showmanship. This knockout not only secured him the title, but also cemented his place in UFC history as the Showtime kick specialist. Number 1. Edson Barbosa vs. Etim, UFC 122. Barbosa, making a second appearance on our list, but this time at the very top. Etim, charging forward, never saw the spinning wheel kick coming. Barbosa, a human highlight reel himself, uncorked a perfect 360-degree revolution, his heel connecting flush with Etim's jaw. The challenger went stiff, then limped, crashing to the mat in a heap. This wasn't just a knockout. It was a moment etched in UFC history, the birth of a signature move, and a testament to the raw power and athleticism that make this sport so captivating. So there you have it, 10 one-kick knockouts that have left us speechless and fans gasping for air. Remember, every kick, every punch, every moment in the octagon is a potential highlight waiting to happen. Keep your eyes peeled, fight fans, because you never know when the next wheelhouse of doom will come flying in.